Just so.
Vietnam.
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 Just so Vietnam.
Hello and welcome to Just So Vietnam, a Vietnam travel guide and also a guide to the way of life here. In the next 10 minutes we will explore modern-day Vietnam through the eyes of expats who call it home. Here's the headlines for today's show. Let's hear from Sam a few useful tips before coming to Vietnam. And then in our segment of Just Try, let's join our reporter to discover the pristine beauty of the Ozo Cave in Quang Binh province. And last but not least, a useful travel tip in Vietnam will end our show. Have you known enough about Vietnam? Let's follow Mr. Questioning Sam Patterson from Just Ask for anything about travel and life here in Vietnam.
Wow.
Chào bạn. It's me, Sam, for Just Ask. Vietnamese street food is delicious. And one of the best things about it is that you don't even have to go for it. It will come to you. All you need to do is know what to listen out for. Curious to find out more? Let's see. So just in this small market area here, you can see there's loads of vendors all trying to sell things. Let's have a look, shall we? We've got some clam rice congee. We've got duck egg balu. And over there we can also see some taro as well. Instead of staying in a fixed place, a lot of street vendors will go around on bicycle or foot so as to find more customers. That means they need a way so as to make the customers be aware of what they have to sell. That's where the melody comes in. They play the melody or they sing it so as to attract the customers to come and buy something. Some vendors will use a single word said in a melodic way, such as phở, used to sell tofu. Or, instead, some vendors may use a whole sentence, such as ai bánh mì đây, or the unforgettable ai xôi lạc bánh cúp đây, used to sell soy. In this way, street vendors can attract the attention of a customer who may otherwise have not been interested. Some vendors even invest in a cassette that plays the same song repeatedly. This way they can save their voice, which is really important when working a long day. Wow, that's kind of long and catchy. I like it. Hey, that gives me an idea. I go hồi đây! I go hồi đây!
Pham Nha Ke Bang National Park in the central province of Quang Binh is frequently dubbed as the Kingdom of Caves for the magnificent specimens it boasts. The park is really a paradise for cave explorers with a diverse system of caves of different sizes and lengths. In this edition of Just Try, let's follow our reporter, Phương Thao, and her companion in an adventure to conquer Ozo Cave in Quang Binh province.
Anh có thể chia sẻ một chút về cái hành trình mà mình sẽ đi thăm hang Ozo được không ạ? Để mà đến được hang Ojo thì mình sẽ trải qua quãng đường khoảng 1,5 cây số, bao gồm 700 mét mình sẽ lội dọc suối như thế này. Trong hang mình sẽ đầu tiên mình sẽ bơi khoảng 20 mét đấy. Sau đấy mình sẽ đi bộ và một số điểm sẽ cũng phải lội nước như ở ngoài bên này. Dọc quãng đường di chuyển ở dọc suối này thì mình lưu ý một loài lá cây, đó là lá cây nang hai. Nếu mà mình vô tình chạm vào cái lá đấy ấy, thì mình sẽ nổi mẩn đỏ này và bị ngứa rát rất là khó chịu.
As the primary forest, the nature here is opulently green and atmosphere is very cool and fresh. You can immerse yourself in the nature around. Sometimes you will be surprised to find big trees like this.
Whoa, the nature in Pham Nga, Kẻ Bàng National Park is very beautiful. I've also learned some very interesting tips when trekking in the forests in Vietnam. I'm really impressed by the nature here, and now our friends have reached the cave. Let's see what's inside.
To get into the cave, we have to swim across a narrow tunnel, which is about 15 meters long and 17 meters deep. After getting into the cave, we started to see the beautiful stalactites and stalagmites.
này nó có gì đặc biệt ạ?
Những cái thạch nhũ này thì mình thấy nó được hình thành của một quá trình hình thành của nó rất là lâu. Mình thấy những cái nhỏ giọt ở trên hang này, nhỏ giọt từ thạch nhũ này, những cái nhỏ giọt đây là chứa rất nhiều khoáng chất, đặc biệt là canxi carbonate đấy. Nó sẽ kết tủa dần và nó sẽ hình thành những cái nhũ bé như này.
Wow.
Theo như các nhà khoa học thì trung bình mỗi năm ấy, những cái nhũ này nó chỉ phát triển thêm khoảng 0,01 mm thôi, rất là lâu.
0,01 mm một năm.
Đúng rồi.
0,01 mm một năm. Thế là tức là để mà nó dài ra được khoảng tầm 1 m đến 1,5 m thì nó phải đến hàng trăm nghìn năm anh nhỉ?
Đúng rồi, đôi khi cả triệu năm luôn đấy.
Wow.
Just like Vượng told me earlier, conquering the Ozo Cave is the combination of different skills, from trekking to swimming and climbing. Sometimes slip through the very narrow cracks. Sometimes I was really surprised at what I see.
I can't believe it. There's a sprout growing from a sand dune in the cave. That's so magical.
Đây là cái vỏ bom. Năm xưa chiến tranh ấy, khu vực này bị rơi bom rất là nhiều và đó là cũng nguyên nhân tạo thành cái cửa hàng của mình và mình sẽ đi ra cái điểm cửa hàng này.
Woo! So finally we made it out of the cave.
Yay.
That's what an amazing experience for me. I had a chance to swim,
to climb
to wade through the water.
and admire the beauty of the cave.
Yeah.
Now, I wanted to share these simple but effective Vietnamese travel tips with you in this segment of Just Go. I hope that you too can dive right into the deep end and experience what this incredible country has to offer. Vietnam is a tropical country with a unique tropical climate. If you have started into the packing portion, you've probably begun to wonder what to wear once you're there. Below is a useful Vietnam packing list to consult before your trip. Going to a hot and humid place in the tropics calls for light, natural fabrics like cotton and silk. Lightweight tank tops and t-shirts are good things to wear in Vietnam, as are light-colored cassis. As for shoes, flip-flops or other open sandals work great on Vietnamese beaches, but you'll want to wear comfortable, closed-toe walking shoes to protect your feet when sightseeing in cities. However, Vietnamese people dress conservatively. Women and men wear long pants and short or long-sleeved tops for the most part, and visitors should do the same, despite the heat. When visiting temples or religious sites, it is advisable to cover up as a sign of respect. If you are visiting the north during wintertime, don't forget to bring warmer clothes. And with that, we come to the end of this episode. If you like this program, then be sure to leave your comments on our fan page, VTV World, or to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I am Martijn and this is Just So Vietnam!